Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dog Talk with Pack Leader. It's been a long time since I've had the opportunity to talk to you guys, but since the book came out in the end of March, I've been very, very busy. Plus, there have been several adoption events, and that always really increases my business during that time because then people have a dog that then they're uncertain about what they see. And actually, that's going to be the subject of today's episode. Let's talk about aggression and patience. When our dogs are what we think aggressive, and that means they're mouthy, they're loud, they bite or nip at us, most of the time that is a misunderstanding of what the rules are. And then we get upset and nervous, frustrated. And remember, I've talked about this before. If you do that, any kind of emotion like that, the dogs don't see that as leadership and they stop listening. They stop paying attention. They're certainly not going to correct behavior because that's not exactly calm and assertive in the dog's world. In the past few months, I've heard horror stories of people that, because they have a puppy that is very unmanageable as far as they're concerned, they haven't been able to watch TV or cook or even take showers, haven't been able to go out and around. They're just completely controlled by the fact that their dog is doing things that really boils down to, even when there is what people see as aggression, is too much energy and not enough mental stimulation or mental challenge. So the walk is very much a mental challenge. I've said this before, and it's really important. When you turn, when you stop, when you start walking very slow, you know all of that, but your dog doesn't. And that's the idea behind the walk. The walk is that they follow direction and that you direct them appropriately. Even the most aggressive dogs, and I've seen some of these dogs being actually aggressive, they need leadership and they want leadership and they really crave that, because when the leadership changes, they change. They're in a following mode, and they're high energy. And so we have to know that I have to manage that energy to be able to have a more peaceful and calm life. We have Malu. Malu's 11 months old today, as a matter of fact. And every morning he starts off with an hour and a half or so at the dog park. That includes not just him running some of that energy out, but it also includes him following direction, not only from other dogs, but from other pack leaders as well as Lisa and myself. So the rest of the day, most of the rest of the day, he's pretty much in a calm state because he's really tired, mentally and physically. At the end of the day, starts to get a little bit more energetic. That's a walk. That's another little bit of playtime, either with Koa or with a dog from across the street. And so we are able to manage that energy during our day so that we can actually do things like, if I have to go out and see clients, or if Lisa has to go see clients, we know that we can leave Malu here. And of course, Koa is not a problem. He's always in a very calm state. But Malu is in a calm state also because he's mentally and physically challenged and tired. So what that does for us is put us in a position of him being able to pay attention, to be directed a little easier. It takes a lot of the frustration out of what we sometimes, as humans, will see in our dogs. And that's where the patience part comes in. Just because our dogs aren't quote unquote listening, they're not paying attention to the type of energy that we have because our energy is wrong. Change your energy, change your style, be less frustrated, less stressed, less anxious, nervous, fearful, whatever that is, and put yourself back in charge. As soon as you do that, your dogs will have a difference of a state of mind, which is what we're looking for, and then we can go on with our lives and we can have fun with our dogs instead of making it constantly a chore. Your walk and your relationship with your dog should never be a chore. We start our canine leadership class tonight. That one is full. The one that starts September 6th is also full. The very next one that's available is going to be October 18th. There are still slots available. It's about half full right now. So if you are interested or know someone who's interested, drop an email message to me. Everything is done by email, the reservations, everything else. And then our Malama Aina walk is also going to be on this Sunday at 8 a.m. at the Jacksonville Beach Pier parking lot. We'll see you guys there, hopefully with your pack, and bring a trash bag or two. It's always sure to have some trash on the beach there. We do need to be off the beach by 9 a.m. So 8 o'clock is when we will meet up, head down to the beach, and start walking as a big group. So hopefully see you guys soon. Thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully I will get back with everybody sooner the next time for another episode of Dog Talk with Pack Leader. Have a great day.